Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Maya the Beauty. And if you want to find out how I got this beautiful scissor inspired color, go ahead and make sure that you guys, keep watching this video. So first things first, I'm going to get into the specs of the hair later, but as you can see, I'm using a closure. I'm going to make this into a wig. But first, before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and spray the closure, the lace, with Got To Be spray, because I'm actually going to be tinting these roots. I use 6NN, the liquid color by Clairol, to tint my lace with a 20 volume developer. I just wanted to give this hair like a little bit of a different look than what I have been seeing. And plus, I'm someone that truly believes that anybody can do any hair color. I think it just depends on the roots. I think some people can pull off the full wig being one color, and I think some people, due to comfort or skin tones, I think just need a little bit of a root color. So that's why I went ahead with this, and it's just a very, very neutral brown, so it kind of goes with everything. I'm going to speed this part up because it's pretty repetitive. What I will say is this: I could not find mine, but I actually have disposable mascara brushes. So if you have any of those, I would highly recommend you using that instead of a brush. Even though this applicator brush is kind of small, I would have preferred a spoolie just because it really, really gets deep into the root, as opposed to this brush is a little bit more difficult. I also would recommend you using this on a mannequin headstand. I was just having difficulty recording this process and trying to actually do it. So yeah, definitely would recommend you putting this on a mannequin head and doing this. It's way easier, and you can see I'm making somewhat small parts and just going in on both sides. And like I said, I sprayed that Got To Be spray on there, so I really don't have to worry too much about the lace getting dyed. And also make sure that your Got To Be is dry before you do this. You'll know it'll be kind of crunchy. So yeah. Also, by the way, guys, we are under a new name. So we are no longer jbellabeauty. We are now operating under the High Maintenance Beauty, y'all. It's a new name. I'm so excited about all the things I have coming with this brand. So hopefully you guys will like it as well. And I'm going to show you guys what I have here with the roots. But yeah, my name up here is now Maya the Beauty. So if you cannot find me, that is why I changed my name. My name is Maya the Beauty. And here are a better look at the roots, a nice pretty blend. It does not have to be perfect. So next we're gonna go ahead and do our watercolor. I used the cinnamon color by Adore, and I used 2 bottles of it, and I'll tell you why. First of all, let's run it back. What am I doing, girl? I hate doing voiceovers. I definitely did not use steaming hot water because 613 hair is just kind of fragile. And then you can see me doing this test strand here with 1 bottle. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong with this, is that they don't test strand their hair, so they don't really know what they're going to get, and then they end up hating it and they get kind of stuck with the color. I test stranded it, realized I didn't like it, and then I put in the 2nd bottle of color. Another tip with this is that you have to keep dunking and dunking and dunking and dunking the unit in there. Like, you have to really, really get it in there, because the last thing you want is to take this wig out and you have like a whole patch of blonde that's extremely noticeable. Now, what I will say with doing this method for me is that I'm not someone that likes one-dimensional hair. I definitely like to have dimension. I like low lights, highlights in the hair, whether it's subtle or very noticeable. So you'll see me do like another little added thing that I did just to add some character to it, because like I said, I didn't want one solid like punch color. I just wanted it to be a little different, but I'm actually going right up to the root and blending the color with that root color, because I just want it to flow really, really, really nice and even. So the next thing I'm gonna do soon is I'm gonna take 1 container or bottle of the Wella Paints color in orange, and I'm gonna lather it up in my hands and kind of spread it across the hair in no particular order or serious method, and just kind of lather it on the hair. That color is a cream color, so it kind of will be a little bit more vibrant. The reason why I did that is because I wanted the color to kind of show more orange, and I also wanted it to have another dimension to it other than that one cinnamon color. So here is me doing that. And like I said, this is optional. You really don't have to do this, or you could just buy another Adore color that is bright like this. This is just what I happen to have laying around my inventory. So, and you can see like it's kind of getting brighter with that color. Also remember, like, these are semi-permanent colors, so I would definitely hit this wig with a color sealer conditioner just to make sure that the color is not going to go anywhere. And you can kind of see it looks so pretty already. Like, I was nervous about doing this color because I've never done this color, and this was for a client, but it came out like literally perfect, absolutely perfect. Alright, and here we have the end result. I didn't really show me styling it. I'm sorry. If you guys want to know how I cut the layers and how I did the curls, definitely let me know. I can make a whole another video on that. I didn't record me making the wig because, you know, I've made a million of those already. But this is how it looks. Look how pretty the roots look. I think the layers added some really nice character to the wig. I did not even have to pluck this closure. And let's get into the specs on the hair. This hair is the 613 collection by the Ash Lene hair collection. As always, I will link her down below. I think the longest length was 18, and these bundles were pretty thick. Like, this is a very, very thick and full wig. I think the closure was a 4x4, and like I said, I didn't have to pluck the hairline. Once I put the roots on it, it kind of just did its own thing. I will say that the hair had some shedding out of the packaging, but I knew that once I put this darker color on it that it would kind of calm things down, which has usually happened to me before with color in 613 hair. It just kind of knocked out the shedding. But yeah, other than that, this is like beautiful. The hair was soft. Like, this is probably the softest 613 hair that I've ever worked with. This probably would take the cake out of all the 613 hair that I've ever used. It probably will have to be this one is the best one. I'm gonna do another 613 wig using the watercolor method soon, but with a different company, just to see how they kind of compare and contrast. But yeah, this one was definitely the #1 contender because I've had some bad experiences, but it worked really well. It took the color really well, and as you can see, like I said, the hair is not one-dimensional. It's kind of giving me like Drew Barrymore vibes. I hope I'm saying the right person because y'all know I can be kind of slow. But yeah, this is just me taking pictures of the hair for the gram. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, share, and I will see you guys in the next one.